Welcome back. Alright, so let's continue. We got our one guy here who's on the verge of dying. Is he gonna die again? Sure enough. Jerk. I I get so annoyed that I just want him to take the water and land where he's supposed to land. And then instead he lands before, like, you have to babysit him so badly. And it's my fault. I didn't babysit him all the way to the end. Alright, here we go. Perfect farming. Block off whoever I'm next to. I don't know who that is. Poland. Then we got gonorrhea and Greece. Oh, look at that. He came in and settled the city right there. When did that war ban? Or no. When did he get powerful?
True lovers are parted by death's cruel intercession.
Alright, we got our steel. And then I wanted to do the musical one, wherever that is. Musical theory. Generate another claim. What's Ethiopia doing with troops in the middle of the water there? Alright, he's on his way. When he gets there, we're going to declare war on that jerk. I'm taking his city. However it works, we're taking it. Food is still good. We have lots of land. We're upgrading our inn. We can boost a lot of things here. I want to boost that. That'll help us with our food. That will also help us with our food. I think now that I have these, I can boost the die. Trust me, we'll need more later. Although there's another upgrade to the farm we can do, so that might still be overkill, but I'll do it for now. Alright, so we finally win here. It's just so every time a civilization disappears, there's a warband. Like, these are the Mongols. You know, they didn't just disappear. They're now a wandering warband. So you do have to take care of them. So I can come down around and help if that matters. Here you can see a lot of the tokens are being removed. I don't mind Ethiopia helping out. I just don't want them to do jerky stuff like this. I don't mind it. They're going to be wiped out
Sects of
soon.
dedicated worshippers have been traversing to the
10
top of a
happiness, all
nearby
cities
mountain for prayer.
is
With rickety
fantastic.
bridges and steep slopes,
That's also
the trek
good.
is only for the most devout.
We're going to do 10 happiness, all cities.
With graveyards filling up, more space
Ooh.
needs to be dedicated to housing those who have passed. A request has come to you from...
Alright, so this is a lot of choices, but the fertilizer is the king here. And I have plenty of fish, which tells me I need to build more butchers. And yeah, we want to boost it almost as much as possible. 1 every 2 turns. It's good. Let's keep. See, that's a very big warband there. 63 strength. I'm going to need to bring my ship back up. I think they're coming for me. I should win this on my own. And then I maybe even want to bring this guy back. I got this army already coming. That's a lot of strength right there. Yay, yay, yay. I can't just build a military unit either. Not unless I do have room for a 4th army now. Well, I don't think I can build it quick enough. Oh, he bypassed me, which is fine. I should probably heal him. Andrew at least has enough now to build a dwelling. Where did the other unit go? Or maybe that was the first one. See, the jerk came in and built a city there. And silk is something we don't have yet. Yeah, I'm taking it. I don't know what he plans to do. I'm just gonna wait a turn. Yeah, triumphs are being built everywhere. However I'm gonna win this game, it's not gonna be with triumphs. Lots of choices. We can start generating some silk. We can start getting our farm. Both are good choices. And finish out the dwellings. It wouldn't hurt to have an altar, but it looks like I can't build an altar anymore. Maybe the altar's outdated. Actually, let's look that up. What does it say about that? That's all it says. I mean, that wasn't very long ago. So why can't I build one? Is it because I don't have a dominant religion? I am the dominant religion. I mean, I guess the cathedral's now unlocked. See right there? Stained glass. That's why we've been trading for it. Regular glass is not a bad thing to have either. You need a little bit of both. You need regular glass for some buildings, like skyscrapers. They need regular glass. So we do have to start making regular glass. um, I don't know if trading for regular glass is going to be enough. We need hundreds of it. That's another one of those resources. I'm actually starting to think I don't need the car. But then what do I need instead of the car? That requires... Are we going to trade with somebody else? So, like, Spain, what do you have? I mean, that's always good to get. We could grab some candles. Tide us over until we get light bulbs. I'm not too excited. Maybe get some of those. Maybe. Let's look at Argentina. You know I like that one. Right there, stained glass. Yep, we're going to get rid of the car. Do some stained glass. I can always build my own cars if I want to now. I have horses. Also, because I have horses, I can do steady plow. I can do the heavy plow. Alright, so London. We went bonkers and built a bunch of stuff. Now, I have one last spot. Do I build the artisan studio and start making... Actually, how do I make glass? That's not it. The piano's not a bad thing. I'm not going to build anything with him. Maybe I should start building some units, but I don't... So the cog? Get a C unit out there? I don't know. I'm just not in a rush to build these things right now. I can gather knowledge. This is an interesting one. Plus 2 metal ingot and 1 precious metal per turn. It just generates that. And then plus 20 craft production for workshops in the city. I'm nowhere close to being able to do that though. I gotta produce something. We'll do that again. Okay, we got another claim. So what do we want to grab now? This will get us some furs. And some dyes. So we don't need our specialists to stay on that. I'll preach in my city for now. See, look, this Mexican dude's preaching in my area. Jerk. Yeah, I'll do that one. Alright, we got another chemist. Can make a bunch of stuff. Uh, um, I'm getting this, I think, through trade. So it means I could probably stop trading for it. To be honest, I think I want to do triple fertilizer. Also, if you go to your improvements now, we have candles. I mean, a lot of things fit in here, not just candles. But if you put the candle in, it gives you 3 knowledge, which I have plenty of now. But like this guy, hurting like all get out. So we can put 3 candles on there. See, that gets his knowledge up to 44. Now we really gotta start focusing on what does this guy need to do. To get those stats up. I'm going to need fertilizer for more than just upgrading my farms. Which is why you see me making so much fertilizer. The medicine thing, now that we have some coming in, see, I can add it. Because as long as I have room in my city, right, this has all the stuff filled. Because I'm starting to struggle for food. But like, I could stop doing the basket thing and instead do the medicine thing. I lose some prosperity, but that also weans me off the basket, so I can stop trading for the basket. The other it's like this city's also on baskets, and it doesn't need to be. It's going to make our prosperity drop. I could use tunics because I have enough surplus tunics that I could just, replace it with that. So the net loss didn't hurt me. But I also have another spot. So I can do medicine. And that's going to make the city growth better. Things like that, right? And then here, get rid of the basket. And do something like that. We also have a knowledge gap. There's these things like you can make glasses that'll boost your city knowledge. Of course, I'm not doing any of that here. We got the codex, which I'm not spending any of. I'm just building. The candles, right? We're not producing any, but right there, candles give 10 city knowledge and build production towards religion. That could be nice. The books, we're generating quite a lot now, so you could afford to spend a book. It's going to give you 20 city knowledge, so bam, this thing will just shoot straight up. Knowledge is important because we don't want a penalty to our research. So right here, at 41 there's no effect. Then at 60 we get 10%. So right now it's not boosting our research, but it's also not hurting us. And if we go to our zones, we have a lot of stuff out there. I think a school was something we were thinking of doing, but we didn't have enough books at the time. So we can prioritize a school. I'm going to move it up a little bit. Not over the grocer, though. I'm actually going to speed up the grocer. We got a lot of stuff in the queue here. Right, this looks like the one. He's not done producing. We'll speed it up. I'm gonna fortify for now. We're getting some nice stuff. Alright, so Wombat City gets to make a claim. There's some nice copper here. So we're going to claim that. We have some cows. Get that going. We'll keep these guys together. Preaching and shaming.
Howard Florey of the Australians entreats your nation for help.
I mean, I have the flowers.
There is a rare flower that only grows within your borders, and his scientists believe it has important medicinal properties and could be used to develop a medicine that would save lives. If you'd be willing to...
I have 29 of them. Right, so the grocer produces these. It eventually produces something better than this, the canned goods. But we're not quite there yet. So this, of course, I don't have... I'm going to have to resort to wealth again, aren't I? Oh, we got plenty of salt. And yeah, plenty of food. So we do that, and we'll make one every 6 turns, which is excellent, because that's what we need. And I think I already did whatever I was supposed to do to that city. Alright, so our mounted scouts back in business. Let's get all these things researched. And then here... Why can't I settle a new city? Is that bug again? I swear to you, this game, like, doesn't keep track of your cap properly. This game is preventing me from settling here so much. What if I move to that city? Come on. That's right, we're wasting time with this one. So where do I want to go? I would love to beat him at his own game. But let's make Mexico suffer. Yes, now it's time. You jerk. Declare war. Assimilate or raise the targeted city. War of retaliation. Assimilate or raise the targeted city. I mean, I am retaliating. Yeah. We're not doing Yaz. Oh man, what's the name of the city? I think it's the Lanzao. Let me go back. Lanzao. You get 200 prestige reward for this. Yeah, declare war. You're a jerk. In you go. Oh, it's so exciting. I don't do wars very often, or at all. That's the first time I ever declared war in this game. It felt good. Alright, so the goody huts, you can see all the scouts here just gobbling them up. And again, I still don't mind, because they're freeing up my territory so I can start settling it. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to pause the game. Maybe a save and a reload will fix it. In my experience, it has not. It requires going to the next act. Not even the next era, but the next act. It's the only thing that fixes this. Or switching governments, maybe. Maybe. Alright, 1 second. Alright, here we go. That's what I think of it, too. Blah. See? Just can't do it. It's a bug with the city cap. So now I'm stuck until that bug lifts. And this was key to my strategy, was settling down here and taking this area. Alright, so we're taking their city for sure. Okay, what do I want next? This is obviously a real good one for research. It'll propel the rest of my research. So is this one. The university, 2 bonus research per turn for each science and military improvement in the region. Which, a region is the smallest ownable area of each map. Ah, yeah, with a variable number of zones. So it's not the city, it's just, the stuff that it's paired up with. Which, by the time I get to university, I'm just jamming it in wherever I can. So, not quite as good. It can be, but it's not quite. There's the longbow, right? So there's the unit that we need. Because we finally... Isn't that our ability? We can't be pushed back or countered. Oh, our ability should be... Longbow and line infantry cannot be countered. So, basically what that means is you can just... Even if you're going up against heavy infantry, your longbowmen can't be countered, so there's no weakness against them. I would like to get this going, because this is made by workshops. Oh crap, we invented the steel thing a long time ago and I didn't do anything with it. Oh man, that was a big mistake on my part. What are those called? They're like forges, but they're not called forges. Blacksmiths. So, what? I thought I unlocked steel. Did I get excited about something I shouldn't have? So why can't I make it? Now look at all this stuff it's used to construct. I know that there's steel technology to enable steel. What does this do? Like forges and mines. Lets you, a forge lets you craft steel. This is also awesome, by the way. Um, so what did I do? I unlocked steel, but forges don't make steel? Look at that, right there. Steel. That's forge. Sorry. And foundry. Ah, that's our mistake. I'm still at a craft shop. I'm still at a workshop. See, the workshop. No, I am not at a workshop. I'm at a blacksmith. I think the issue here is the blacksmith can't make steel. See? So he has to be upgraded to a forge before I can make the steel that I unlocked. In order to do that, you have to research steel. How stupid is that? So, researching steel didn't make a lick of difference. Alright, there was something I wanted to build with the music thing. I just don't remember its name. Oh, a grocer is one per city? There must have been a patch. My last game, the grocer had a national limit of one. It's an upgraded granary. Hmm. Just what cities? We unlocked something, folks. It had to do with the arts. Music, something, something. Was it the amphitheater? Can't be. So obviously we have all this. You can display it. I thought it was art galleries, not until the internet. Opera House is leisure. Museum, precision engineering. Yeah, I can't display anything yet. the masterpiece sets. I need these buildings. I thought I was unlocking one when I chose the music thing. Musical theory. It just lets you create masterpieces. Boy, I'm over 2 with choosing the right technology here. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have any farms. I have like dye farms like up here. I could destroy the greenery or whatever for it, make room for the grocer. That is an option. The grocer doesn't suck. See, there's the canned goods. That's what you ultimately want to make with the. Sorry, my son came home. So, destroy the granary. Move it down to here. Build the grocer there. So the grocer says it boosts all farms. I mean, this is technically a farm. It's just not producing food. It's producing dye instead. I think I'm going to hold off there. What do I build, though, in the meantime? And look at this. We're low on food. By 1. By 1! What do I do to give myself 1 food more? I can stop getting fish. That's going to take 5 fish away from my inventory. I gotta do it though. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah, it's a struggle. That's for sure. Now what do I build? I do have a lot more units available. I don't think that building a new settler is going to make a lick of difference. Uh, gonna do my plan. Gather knowledge for 1 turn. Demolish this. See, like the keyword is B. So if I press the B button, it'll say select a destination, but then it won't let me click on anything. So even if I try to like bypass that, there's some dang code that prevents me from settling that city. getting ready for this guy to ambush me here. It's not letting me. That puts me at 7. You know what? Maybe that was the issue. Let's pray that it is. Yeah, see, look, it's saying I'm at my cap now. Boom. You're done. I have nothing else to build. So I'm going to build the grocer there. And the granary down there. Fortify for now. I said I was going to raise the city, so maybe I gotta wait for it to be destroyed. There we go. See, still doesn't let me do it. It even went up to 7 and then back down to 6, and it still won't let me do it. Ugh. I should have just kept the other city. I mean, I don't know how much expansion I could really do, because this guy's expanded quite a bit. He's taken a lot of the territory I was planning to take. But, you know, I'm expanding as fast as I can here. It's like if we want to increase our growth, which is what we should be doing here. That's 25 city growth. It'll burn the end of the feasts, but let's see. I only have room for one more gourmet meal. I should have plenty of these, though. So it just makes it grow quicker. Perfect, we were running out of space. Minus 28 food. Food situation is bad. I don't think I can do anything to help me. See, now this is the spot where I'm no longer able to rely on these things to help me with my food situation. So I'm running out of automatic boosts. So I gotta rely on the farms being upgraded. Well, I don't have any farms. The fish do eventually upgrade, but man oh man, you need a lot of resources to do that. Resources I can't even make right now. So yeah, I can't even grab an amenity. That'll help me here. Once I get the canned food, I will be able to. So as much as I need land, I gotta take the sea. And then I can put these two guys on the sea when I build them. 56 strength. I should probably come down and take care of this guy before he becomes a problem. Okay, this is something I can finally do something about. Central bank, I do need one. Let's get the heavy plows going. Not going to help London, but we do need to get them going. And before I forget, we need to go to the workshops. And I don't know which one. I think the loom is probably the one. Yeah, I have 33 of them. I'm going to stop making the loom. And we got to start making these barrels. Those are critical. Timber. Well, 1.1 a turn. I'll take it. This guy's got the same problem. I still don't understand why these are so expensive. But like out here is not expensive. Like what's going on? I can actually take a fish. Which is good because that'll make up for the fish I just gave up. And yeah, we got a food problem with this guy as well. We've taken a lot of food items. This one is one. We can boost the fish farms. Oh, we have an actual farm. Don't we have like zones for making farms? We do. Why am I feeling like I'm struggling so much? Make another farm. In fact, we got several on our list. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Don't even need to do anything with him. Finally, got the 5 research per turn.
Mary Anning, English paleontologist who made significant
What?
discoveries about Jurassic marine life.
I already have it? What? Okay, well, my bad. I guess I already found somebody who does that. 5 research per turn. No. It's 5% Paragon chance. Oh, it's telling me that if I replace him. Yeah, that's what I'll do. There we go. So we're going to replace him. And then we should... We got 8 more turns with the research agreement. Yep. Still not helping me. Can't do it. That resource I need so badly. Look at that, that's aluminum. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff going on here. The tea, the dye. Let's get the foxy lady going first. Get the tea going second. 975. Ooh, that's expensive. I'm gonna speed it along though. Just having them all take something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's right. It was this one. See, the barrel. Here, I'll show you. 97 turns into 145, which is fantastic. But then the barrel makes it go to 194. It's even better. So do some wealth, some salt, and some food, and we got one coming out every 4 turns. And I saw that we had specialists, but that's because we're waiting for this. That's an attack waiting to happen right there. We made it up to number 2. Having extra cities really helps. We're still 2,000 behind Mr. Benito here. We're pushing him down, which I like. The man killer is surviving. And Spain is on the cusp of surviving. Belgium is for sure going away. Gonorrhea. And then some nation we never met is still somehow surviving. All these triumphs are being built. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, so we wanted to get this. So we went like this really convoluted path to go get it. And we will. Okay, so we just replaced our greenery. See, all of them need the barrels replaced. So now we're gonna spend that grain. See, here we can spend ceramic pots, but I'm not producing any. But it's so easy to produce ceramic pots now. I would need another building though, which right now is a luxury I can't afford. So we're gonna do the 5 wealth. And there we go, 1 every 2 turns, which should get us out of our deficit issue. We had a deficit issue here where this 0.6 was more, but we have 50 spares, so we're good. So yeah, the granary's done, and now we got fishing nets coming out, and then we'll be able to put our specialists on, and hopefully that'll help eat up some of this food issue. And again, I don't have a solution until we get the canned goods. I can't help the food problem. We're going to go in and offer some strength. Brussels is just getting taken over. We're at 99% with these guys. So that means these guys are next. So let's do it. We're gonna move them over. Oh my gosh, I got double. I think I made a new pair that was supposed to go here. But that's alright. Oh no, I did do double because it was actually really problematic. Boy, this is getting... the game's getting a little chunky on me. So we got these farms going up. We should get a grocer since we can now build one in each city. Another expansion. I'm glad we went down, because if I can't get another city here, I might as well claim whatever I can down this way. Although, so for example, we have deer, which would give us some fur or more venison, and then we have tea grove, and tea leaves can be used for herbal medicine, and that's it. I'm not a big fan of that. If we grab something like this, it just gives us 5 regions to expand in. We also have a sea zone we can grab, which would get us, salt, the precious metals that we need, because I still haven't taken the precious metals away from London yet, and I may have to, so this would replace it. And then of course we get more of the fish. I think right now I'm more concerned with grabbing the land, and if I'm not going to be able to build a city here, I'm going to take this one. The thing is I don't think I can go here. This is the one I want. Look at that. Both of those are what I want. And I didn't want to go any further south because I wanted this city. We're going to try one last time. It will not let me. Will not let me settle. I hate this bug. It's truly impacting the game. I think I'm well on my way to doing well. I know there was a lot of wells in there, but alright, well, if I can't take... If Spain were to disappear, then I can take something over here and then still get... Look at that. 1, 2, 3, all within region of each other. I mean, that sounds fantastic. I mean, there's not a lot of... This is 5 zones. So I'll take it. And yeah, I mean, their Madrid is sitting on... Now, there's not any 4 food mines over here. But by the time we get to the 3rd era, all I want are those 3 sets of resources right there. That's going to be huge. And yeah, we got another one over here that I haven't picked up because I've been so busy doing a little reach around over there.
Envoy ferries a request to your court. Their leader admires sculpture gardens.
Say goodbye to your religion. Gonna do some optics. Come back here. So I got 2 of these making gears. Remember I told you I can reduce it down to 1. Right now we're at 65 spare gears. I honestly think I can get rid of both of these. We have 168 spare metal tools. Believe it or not, I'm still nervous. I don't have enough. Although I think I'm doing fine. We're gonna for sure take one of these gears, and this game is lagging really bad. I just clicked and it did nothing. We gotta get some heavy plows going. Look at all the money I'm getting freed up. We want it to be infinite. We want to use our horses, of which we have 4.5. And look at that, 1 every 3 turns. We already have what we need. And then here we can spend 4 of our materials for just 4 wealth, which we have plenty of. Doesn't quite change anything, but it's still good. And look at this. It's producing 14 gold. Why? Oh, it's producing wealth because I don't understand that. Should be producing heavy plows. I do honestly think I have enough gears, unless I want to start making clocks. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch this one off as well, because that's a lot of wealth being spent. We're going to get so much money back. I want to make more barrels. Yeah, this game is really lagging up. I'm going to do timber. And wealth. 1 every 2 turns. Move that up to gears. I swear my computer is acting like it's I'm on a laptop, so it's acting like it's unplugged. Let me check. It's doing fine, I guess. Just hitting some. I am playing on a large map with was 36 civs. You would think that by getting rid of as many as we did, that the performance wouldn't be so bad. All right, we're in London. I believe we took. No, we did not. We finished both of the ships. You can see we're at minus 14. And we got to positive. Wow. Yeah, we're barely eking it out. We're for sure not going to be able to live off boats alone. Here's another one here. So I'm going to take some. We found dye elsewhere, so I'm going to take him off. That puts him to 26. I bet that was the fish. Remember we freed up the fish? And then, yeah, this one here, we're currently getting 3. Let me hover over this. We're getting 3, we're spending 1. If I were to get rid of this right now, I'm not going to have enough. Although I have 152 stored up. So I'm going to be getting point 0.7, spending 1, so at point 0.3 a turn. So every 3 turns I'm going to lose 1. I can, by all means, get rid of this, and we will survive a long time before I run out of precious metals. And that gives me enough time to get it somewhere else. Um, but yeah, the food game gets harder and harder. It's gonna get to a point where I can't do it anymore. And I actually have more specialists, so I could probably put one back on the die, but let's see if there's somewhere else that makes more sense. So like for example, I just think the grocer is, we want to boost those as much as possible. We got another one still. So we can boost the production, can boost our glass. Yeah, see, clicking on stuff is just not working. The game is just dogging right now. I can free up a whole region if I deleted these guys and moved them to one of my new cities. It's very possible. I mean, you don't have to leave them here like this, but I mean, I spend all the time and energy to build them for now, but like it would be nice to boost these even on top of. All right, so I have no region to do anything, but I am growing in 3 turns. So I'm just gonna gather knowledge for 3 turns. I'm gonna quick save again, and let's see if I'll be right back. Okay, we're trying again. Already, the performance is way better. I don't know what was happening, why it was getting so chunky. Maybe as the map starts revealing more and more, it will become a problem. So you can see they're encroaching, but my plan has always been to take as much as I can. That's what I'm doing here. There is a cow and another one of these that I want to grab, but I'm currently in the process of just blocking by taking as much as I can from them. This one is more valuable than that one. I guess if I had to give one up, it would be this one. So I'm going to take this one first. And then of course we got, yeah, the moment I click on something, it immediately responds. The game is back. I don't know what happened. All I did was restart the game. I'm gonna hit accept because I'm in an alliance with them. I don't care about the Persians. They, of course, are here. They could become my new neighbors if I'm not careful with helping defend Belgium. So if they come here and start raising, I can move my troops in to help them. Otherwise, I don't think I really want to do much here. They have some walls. I have catapults. Granted, they're not the upgraded ones. Let's try this one more time. Nope, You do it. Jerky jerk. Alright, so here's the war. They're losing. The target is... He's attacking them. Evelines. Where's Evelines? This one. Alright, so there might be some strategy here. Persia is solidly not going to go away. If Leopold can take his city from him, and then Leopold gets wiped out, then all that land disappears. I don't know, like, you're playing a dangerous game, because if I help Leopold to win, he might inch up just enough, because we still got like 3 more eras to get through. He might inch up enough that he he then stops, and then he's gonna be on his way down. Having Leopold next to me as an ally is not, so far it's not the worst thing in the game, but I'm going to stick with my original strategy. I'll help him defend his city, but I'm not going to help him attack this one. So I'd have to go around and then attack here, and my relationship with them is good. That just went in a crapper. So I thought, did I really build all my farms? I did, and I did. And I still don't have enough food, but with that being said, I got a lot of stuff here. There you go, 26. Well on our way. Ooh, we're out of housing. I didn't realize that was even going to be a thing. So the housing does upgrade, and we don't have it researched yet, but it turns into a residence, which will get us out of this problem. This will go up. So we're at 21 right now. It'd go to 22, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7. So I do need at least one more residence. So let's go ahead and do a dwelling here. We have the space now. I could actually try to build a triumph if I want. I could have sworn somebody else built this, but maybe more than one nation can build it. Improves our city cap by 1, so I can actually settle. I mean, this is crazy, but I actually think I want to do it. It's not letting me. I think it's because somebody else... Yeah, right here. The triumph has been built by another nation. So why is it showing it to me? I was getting all excited. Paragons appear more often in your nation. In all cities for each artist, engineer, and prophet in your nation. So we would get happiness and security for every paragon. But it doesn't say like at what percentage more. Yeah, I'm not interested. I'll leave this open because maybe someday there will be something we want to build there. But getting back to it, we know we want to get a brewery. We don't have one, but that doesn't mean that this city has to be the one that fulfills all those objectives. We can have these other new towns start to build stuff like this. Because the industry, like we've spent so many spaces building up our industry, we can let those other new towns build up their industry. And the brewery can be one of those things that they can do. This is what I was thinking of, the cathedral. So it just keeps our religion strength up. And then we have a knowledge and security issue. So, cathedral. This will help with security. There might be a few other ones that will as well. We could even build an amphitheater, but I don't necessarily want to. From a knowledge perspective, oh, look at that. I never saw one of those before. It's funny, you play a whole game and you skip certain technologies, and then it's like, oh, I never knew there was a racetrack. One per nation. Generates wealth and city happiness. Sure, let's do it. And this is another one that generates flowers. I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's what I wanted to build. I don't have the 250 for the minerals. See, and then the distillery, we unlocked it, but you need 10 steel. So we may need to boost our food here, but that's why we have fertilizer. Yeah, look, our food's going way up now. That was big. I can boost food even more, but I don't think I need to. Alright, so that's it for the harvesters. Now we go to the crafters. I can boost my festivals. We can boost the grocers. That just made our happiness go up. Monastery gives us knowledge. Boom. Yeah, that was nice. Good use of the experts there. We even have some experts we can pull off if we need to. Trading posts can be upgraded. We do need more materials here.
With each nation met,
We're never gonna get either of those. Gonna put him on Auto Explorer. I still need a military advisor. Alright, I got another claim. Let's see how bad it is. It's minus 18 food. I still have some land I can take. I don't need to take this one, which I'm saving for him. I can go for the food again. It's like this is too material. Like, we need more minerals. I don't know if I can make up the 18 food, is my problem. That just means I don't grow, and that may not be a big issue. So let's do it. Let's get, because now we can build 3 more things, whatever those happen to be. Because here you can see we're low again. And now let's check all of our stuff. See, like this can be upgraded. Metal tools, 50%, 100%. Gear, 100%, 100%. Just overall better. These give us health. This is the one. I have 2 amenity things, but I still don't think I'm producing anything new food-wise. Before I go crazy, though, let's check our trade. Benito. Alright, so he's getting some nice resources. He's got the heavy plow. Those windows that we want. But what makes them? Ceramic shops. I gotta make another ceramic shop. So, what I was hoping for is that he would have some kind of food source. Like a canned good or something that I don't have. He really doesn't. So what I can do to eke by is we have those... Oh my gosh, I am consuming these, which are going to expire. My situation is going to be worse. Oh boy. Building a farm here is just not going to do me any good. The one thing I can do is I can move my residential halls to here. And then build farms here, right? Because there's 3 food each. So I can have 3 sets of farms at 3 food each. The problem is that here I have 4 of these. They give me a +2 bonus to housing if they're in your city. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 housing I'm going to lose. I haven't used 3 of them, but I'm using 5 of those 8 right now. If I build here, which I believe only had 3 regions, yeah. I'm going to lose 3 more. I can't do it. Can't do the move. Probably should have taken the C zone, but yes, I'm going to have to move this one to food, which 27 is nice. And the good news is I'm not short on precious stones yet. Getting just enough from somewhere else or whatever. So there we go. We converted that to food, and that put us back in the green. So we're well on our way. Now, prosperity is bad. I'm already using this. I could use one of these. I'm making 4 of them. I have 129 baskets. I would use 1 every 10 turns. Yeah, I'm going to add the basket back just to get this up. And the coin. Now, can I build something that improves my prosperity? Absolutely. Another expand here. And once again, we got this zone, which I was intentionally not taking. And yeah, that's all I got from a land perspective. So I'm going to take it. We have 164 food. I don't know what I did to just suddenly make that shoot through the roof, but it just did. All I did was put fertilizer in, right? Get some health. We can make our spices go higher. Get some knowledge going. That'll give us more money. Oh, there's our new dwelling. Yeah, we're doing great with that city. That was a tier increase. Let's check out our religion's progress. 99%. Why is there no progress? Oh, here we go. It wasn't showing me for a while there. 16,000 lost. Plus 9,000. Yeah, we're just rumple stomping them. And then Ciudad. I don't know where I need to go to be able to see it. I'm trying. There we go. 526 down and up. This is excellent. And Yazid converted to Christianity. Isn't that... That's... What's his face's? He's now my religion. And then his other one... Oh, he lost his other city. Yeah, he's toast. I could probably conquer him by now. That's now his capital. That was not his capital before. I don't know where his capital was. Maybe it was his capital. I would swear there was something up. Like Baghdad. That was his capital. Yes. It was Baghdad. This is Iraq. Russia took it over. Man, I could probably wipe him out. Do I want another city there? I mean, in a way, yes. Yes, I do. I've expanded as much as I could this way. When this goes away, I'll be able to gobble up a few more. He'll gobble down. That's not bad at all. I need to think. So I'm going to... I guess I gotta get out of the overlay. Oh no, they're still battling. I feel like I'm losing this. up against the... Yeah, those catapults taking out an elephant. I mean, I guess that would work. I had another guy I put on autopilot. I can have him come and join the battle. This right here. This is what's going to save me. Pilgrimage. Alright, what does it do? Plus 4 research per turn, plus 15 city knowledge. I definitely want to build it. I don't need to use my final 3 spots for that. The castle is what I need to build, and maybe the cathedral. I am way short on the materials for that. So I think I'm going to just chill. But what am I going to produce? If I can't produce that... Remember, I do need another ceramic shop, so I can start making windows. I don't grow again for another 21 turns. I'm just going to put it on infinite. We're going to let it ride until I get 250 materials. So one research per production. So I'm getting 104 research. At least that's the way I understand it. So it's like doubling my city output. Alright, let's see. Oh man, they got another claim that quick? I have no choice. I'm gonna kick him off of him sitting outside of my zone. I'm just trying to figure out where to put my specialists. If I never know where they're supposed to go, or I'm saving them for later, always put them up here. Unless I really need one festival a turn, which right now I don't. This religion, or this here, this is what we need. 3 turns. I can survive 3 turns. Getting another verse is awesome. That is not horrible. I don't care about the pick chances. I'm doing that one.
After a brutal onslaught, your city is pillaged and buildings destroyed. Citizens congregate in the streets, bereft of shelter and scared for their futures. They look to you, their leader, for direction and for comfort. What promises can you make to them?
See, I'm dying. What the heck? must have counters. This was my best unit. And now I got a freaking settler going up against him. I can't. Well, there. Now we know what to do with London. By the way. Yeah, I don't think we were... If this was generating research, I don't see it here. But with that said, I found something. We gotta start building our army. I'm losing a whole... And yes, I should have researched the longbow. This here is where I wish I could say remove obsolete. Like, I don't mind them being here. I just wanted them to hide or have a collapsible something. Because now I don't know which ones. So what is the best? I think footman is my best ground unit. Swordmen are 7. See, this is what I was fighting with. And now that's 25. So if I build a footman for 25, I mean these knights 29, lancers are 35. See, but lancers are melee cavalry. So are they. So lancer is just a better version of a knight. Sure, let's build one of those. This, I'm assuming, because it's at 17, the catapult is 12. So the mangonel is slightly better. There's 3. I think I need to produce 4 units. And right now I think the footman is my best unit I have. So I'll build another one of those for 4. Now let's check my math here. Oh, maybe I am not. Oh, look at that. I can have 15. I didn't even realize that the number was up here. I was looking at the plus sign saying I can only make one more. I can have 15. Holy crap. It's still a legion, which is 4. And I'm not going to... I only produced 1 mangonel, but I could sort of do that. Oh, we already did that one. Definitely not that one. That one could have been doable. So we'll probably do the diamond, and then just one of our units just won't get the bonus. But that means we can produce 4, yeah, and I think that's what we are producing, right? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could change them. The diamond, the footman was one of our better ones. Oh boy, diamond. So instead of a footman, I would make another mangonel. I mean, it's doable. The footman... Here's my dilemma. That footman is 25 strength. That mangonel is 17. And if I give an extra 10% strength to that, it's not going to be 25. So it's not going to be as strong. And then also, or maybe it's here. So cavalry will counter it. And aren't we all going, we're going up against elephants. Elephants are considered cavalry. So who's good against cavalry? See, they counter range and siege. Are the berserkers anti-cavalry? No, that's just infantry. I don't know if I have anti-cavalry. Because I've been skipping the pikemen. I've been skipping a lot of that stuff. I'm sticking with what I got. Alright, we get to do another claim. This one, I know I want to grab that, the precious metals. But look, there's some copper here. And some encroachers. Alright, so we're making some silk. Silk is used to craft fabric and rope. So we have a weaver making fabric, and we can add silk. Now we're getting 2.6 a turn. So I can finally use fabric as an input to something else. And technically we're going to be getting some fur pretty soon too. So I could boost it another 500%. And we could be rolling in the fabric pretty soon. And look at that, I can add a gear to it, which helps it even more. I clicked on the sexy one. What am I smoking? Okay, I got a gear on that one. I don't have a gear on that one. I don't know why I'm doing it so weird. Yeah. So 2.1. I'm making way more than I can keep up with. Wait, the thing is you build more weavers or whatever, you can... I really need to go through and just look at all my upgrades. Oh, I think I lost this battle because I think I had him retreat. He was helping with this battle down here. Can I get back in time? Probably not. We'll try.
You have entered a golden age.
This is our saving grace right here. But I gotta warn you guys, I can't do a search for... See, I need to get these longbows going. I cannot do a search for monasteries. They don't show up here, I don't think. Oh, I'm a liar. I'm a total liar. I apologize. So, let's look at our... We're making 4.8. We need 3. So this is making 1 every 3 turns. See, I can make beer. I don't need a brewery. And then I can make dried food consumables. That's the key thing. So I flip over to this. Adding straight up food is always good because I got 6,100 of that. This is our next big one. We could fuel it with this, but why not 10 gold? We have plenty of that. Make them 1 every 4 turns. And then we have the salt. Remember, we need a lot of salt, and we got plenty of that. So we're making 1 every 4 turns, and we even have an expert, although that doesn't boost the production. So we gotta be careful, but see, this just dropped to 4.4. So I'm gonna start cranking this out with my monasteries. Again, food, salt, wealth. One every 3 turns. Then we go to our last one. And you can see we're dipping down now. I don't have a lot more paper. Because, you know, the process of making books does require paper. And the monasteries are good at making paper. And so are the mills. We have 3 of them making paper. So I could, for example, turn that into 1.6, but that's a tough thing to do. The mill right now still doesn't produce anything of super value. See, I can move this up to a barrel, and now I'm making 1.4. So I can keep the mills on the paper, and then what we're going to do is we're going to boost them by switching it to barrel. And like I said, I'm making enough coins. I can boost this even more. Right now, the paper situation is not dire. What I want to do is I want to change my monastery to stop making paper. That's the only thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to compensate for that. So we come here and boost that to a barrel. Barrel's so much more powerful. And paper is now 4.2. So now we go back to the monastery. We get rid of the last one. Now I dropped it to 3.6. But so it just means that if I have somebody else making books, which universities do, by the way, I'm going to be in trouble if I want to add paper to the book. I can add leather. There's other things I can do. The other thing I can do is I can make a beer. I mean, I don't have any of these built, but I'm going to go ahead and... this is the key. So 10, salt, wealth. 1 every 3 turns. As soon as one of those are made, London can take one of these out. Probably this one, because it's going away, although I can keep it there for the time being. I can take one of these out, replace it with this, plus 50 city food. That's what I got coming. And then the grocer can also make it, but remember the grocer, we need that to do other things. There's going to be canned goods soon. We wanted to build that. Alright, this is excellent. We got some expanding to do. Sort of like got some splaining to do. I feel like another city should have been in here. Before I do anything, let's check. Look, it's available. They took it. I can still take that one. I expanded all the way down. So now I got this small sliver of stuff. I might be better off doing what I just said, coming up here. We got the manganese, which I want. We still have this, if I can stretch down there quick enough. A goat. I can settle here. I'm going to be a little cramped. But I can finally do it. What made it go away? Your guess is as good as mine. And see, this guy's encroaching. Yeah, Argentina is definitely growing. I feel like this is a death trap to go down here now. Let's settle. This is 4 zones. So we're going to do this one. Finally, we're going to get our 7th city. Our reserve's been added. Golden Age begins. This is going to go down to the wire. Claim generated. Alright, I still think I may have to just give that up. Because with this thing encroaching, look at how much he encroached. I'm actually blocked in now. This city... Yeah, I'm blocked in. I can only go to here. That's probably why I should take this then. That gets the production speed up. I really gotta focus on my improvements here. So, the farms give you 3% growth. So that'll help speed this part up. I can also get city growth by... See, I don't have a lot of those. I need to build an inn. I don't have a lot of those. I need to build a bakery. I have a lot of these. So I'm doing it for the city growth. So I'm going to step through these. Excuse me. So London, we should be good. Can't do that one. I only have one heavy plow left. Right now I don't want to spend it on that. That's already been upgraded to a barrel. So watch this, I'm making one. It doubled it. Doubled that one. It doubled that one. This one has a specialist on it. But it didn't double that one. It's just crazy how this works. Like, why is this one performing so much worse than the other? We added the barrel to that one. But this is what I'm talking about, folks. Just going through, making sure we upgrade the things that we know we can. I can switch that to a barrel. Still need the beer. We're trying to get our other cities off the ground. We got tons of food. That sped up this. Alright, that's good. See, look at this. It gets the production jacked up. That just does up to 55. I'm going to just add this to the queue. I'm going to change this to the heavy plow. Add the fertilizer, because we got food. Semi-concerned here. We're going to change that to a barrel. I don't know how I missed that. Look at this. Oh, come on. Okay, so now we're in JB. The Mounties. That was significant. Significant improvement there. Alright. I do want to help speed these guys along. And we gotta pick our growth. So here's my question. Can I get here? Because look, it's letting me take this. But see, I'm at my limit. So would that be my limit? I wish it would tell me. I'm thinking of going up here and putting a city up here, which makes me expanding this way a problem. Ugh. I'll take it just because it's next to him. Let's go back. We got some money.
Their leader, Ram Kamheng, desires for the world to witness the artistic talents of his people.
Sure. Okay, Wombat City. Metal tools, gear. We're definitely not building military. What's our zones here? We have a lot of them. This is our farm zone. We got 88 food, so I'm not worried about farming right now. So let's build the things that we can't build elsewhere. Artisan studio. Just one. Brewery. Ceramic shop. I could do greenery, I could do all this stuff. We need another inn.
Your people glow with contentment as a golden age shines upon them. To further fuel your people's progress, your advisors recommend endowing a domain with a donation. This will surely lead to further success and pride for your nation.
Not horrible, but I don't need that. I am producing this on my own. I'll go ahead and do 5% research. So I think my one settler died, but so did he. So we got him, but boy, I lost a whole army. I lost, well, it wasn't a settler, but you know what I mean. I'm just gonna have him auto-explore now. Ah, that's right. We built this city on rock and roll. So we need a dwelling, and then we need it to grow. So we're going to do one of those. we need the goody resources here. Alright, so oh, that's an upgrade to my workshops. Yeah, yes. I should have done that a while ago. Making sure nothing can be upgraded. I'm low in security. I'm waiting for the 250, I believe, so I can build that castle. So you know what I'm going to do? I am going to build some longbows. 4 of them. Stick an army of those suckers. Under 2 strength. I need it to be at Wombat City. I don't know how good their security is, but I need an army over on that side. I haven't even been paying attention. Looks like Belgium's doing fine in their war. Oh, I was planning on taking this guy out. That's the whole reason I built the army. Oh, I don't even think he has city walls anymore. Oh, he's wiped out. Who's he at war with? Poland. We'll start marching up.
An envoy ferries word from Indian leader Ashoka. He doesn't want to limit the
5
philosophies
turns.
of his nation to only his people, and would like to send forth his Dharma ministers to your lands to...
Fine. We could spend a fertilizer, but we're not. When I build troops, that's what's causing this to keep going down. I gotta quit building troops. I'm not smart sometimes. There we go, we got one. Just like Osama bin Laden. We got him! I actually don't need to build either of these at the moment, but there's a third one coming, folks. And that means London can start growing again. Well, London's already growing. I don't know what I did. Oh, I think it was because I did that. That's what our ceramic shop is going to help us with. So I could do this. I need universities. This is where it's getting tough. Nothing left to claim with this C-zone. I have one farming region and then two other somethings. And I'm very low on prosperity. I can definitely boost the food. Castle can really boost security. It's quite nice, actually. I don't know why I'm scrolling down. There's some unique stuff like the observatory that we should be building here. Absolutely. And that's the other thing. Should I build a shrine? Look at that. That's a nation limit of 1. Yes. Although I am running out of spots, so I should probably stop. And we'll just add some fishing nets. No need for... Oh, I do need barracks. Alright. Got another plus sign. So we can add... We can really add those baskets back if we really wanted to. See right here. Upgrade. Look at all the concrete we're going to be spending. But we now have plenty to do. I need to start from the top. Create our dwellings. Keeps the city health up. Believe it or not, the food is still... I mean, we're constantly... Like, we came up with this for 50 food. Otherwise, we would have been toast. And the next upgrade, when this thing goes to 24, I'm going to need hundreds of food or whatever. And I'm not going to have another one of these. Although the canned food is coming. So I technically do have another one coming. Definitely not going to get to 30, but I could probably get to the 25. And yeah, there's a lot to do all of a sudden. So there we go. We're going to siege this guy. Put him out of his misery. And then take a city. And keep it this time. And go over our cap even. That's even better. And just like that, we're done. I don't know why this popped up. We're going to assimilate. That does put us over. Oh, we captured a paragon. Oh, that is so sweet. Captured several Aristophanes. We're going to have him make some masterpieces. He can make anything. So this is tough because, like, you could say, hey, you know, this is the more rare one. We'll put him on books. Then we have the prophet. We're going to have him work on some masterpieces. And you can see he can only do books or music. We've got plenty of music. Do I have any art? I don't. I already screwed up. So now we got another one on books. So that means I gotta go find Aristophanes. We're gonna change him. We're gonna have him do whatever that is. Then Borteillon could only do books. And we're just gonna make her our military advisor because we don't have one. And now I think we can hit unturn. Oh, look at that. It's ours! It's ours! We have a lot of repairing to do, don't we? Holy crap. It's gonna take a lot of turns. Wow. There's so much. So we do need more spices. Or we can have them go to saffron, which is used to make flowers and medicine. I don't know. We don't need saffron that badly. I'm leaning towards just staying on spices. Yeah, let's just stay on spices. And then this whole city is a mess. So I think we want to prioritize this queue and fix the dwellings first. Because some of the issue is the population. And apparently I can't speed rush it. And here we got another dwelling one. Their population was more than one. They actually had a decent sized city for a while. And then also, they gotta be in the eliminated section. Gonorrhea, Spain is way down there. Belgium is still down. They're not down there yet. He's at 5,000 points. How does he have any cities left? Maybe he does. A lot of these people don't like me at all. Oh, why am I not seeing him? He's not down here, is he? I'm getting tired, I think. Here he is. So he's at war with Poland. Doesn't really show me where his... There you go. He has one city, Pluck. Right there. Oh, he always had that city. That was the other one. But that's nice and far away. I'm cool with that. Alright, so now we're on JB. I don't know how he produced so many dwellings. I know we need to do upgrades, but he's not at a spot where we want to do upgrades. We want to get our mines going. We have a farm. We're going to grow again. I'm going to build those things like a brewery. Maybe another inn. Monastery would be nice. Another workshop would be good. Anyways, that's just what we want to do. We want to build a lot of those things that... Oh, butcher shop. I need to build some butchers. So Yazd has one. How much of this do we have? See, I have plenty of hogs. So even if I don't add anything else... There we go. So now we're making some more meat. Yaz has an inn. There we go. That's going to really... Now we're producing a lot of gourmet meals, which is good. I don't know why I don't have fur. I should at this point. Boatload of cotton. See, like, this is dangerous here. I think I'm already using baskets somewhere else. So then I just leave that be. I can't do anything about these ones that are queued. So this is where it's also interesting. I can replace the basket that I'm trading for. What I really need to do is upgrade this guy to a tailor. Because I need the fine clothes. But we can... See, I can make more, but 1.2 is more than enough to boost all my cities. I mean, that's 6 cities right there. Technically I have 8, so I guess I could make it again. I don't even need to waste the money. Once every 3 turns, more than enough. So this is something I've never even bothered to make. Okay, so I don't know if I need candles. They are used for some of these. Um, Perfume can just be used to raise city happiness. Soap you can put in your dwellings. I think it eventually gets replaced with something else, but it is doable. Let's make some perfume. 30 timber. Oof. I'll just add wealth. I don't know why I need to make so many. I don't plan on using them. That's 5. That's 5. One every 7 turns is fine. University's pride plus 1 up research return. It's not bad. We're definitely going to do banking. And before I forget, I wanted to do trade with him. Sure. Okay, 5 turns till he levels up. We need at least 2 bakeries. Remember how I was saying we want to jam stuff in here? This is the perfect city to do this. Do I need another artisan studio? I don't know. The pianos are the only thing I can think of that I make. I mean, something like this keeps the knowledge up. I'm gonna, looks like we can't make another, begins with a C. Ceramic shop? Oh no, we can. We need another one of those. I would tell you we even need 2 more of those. We probably need another mill. This gives +1 bonus food from all farms in their upgrade. Doesn't matter where they are. And then +10 bonus craft production at each industry. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but we'll go ahead and add it. So I used up a lot of spaces, but that gives us some flexibility in our industry, so we can start making more stuff. We're gonna make a legion. Well, it looks like a crescent. Could be anything. And we want to deploy this this city is doing fantastic. Look at all these amenities we can be adding on, but I really aren't. I'm not focusing too hard on that. Do we have medicine? I thought we did. We're already using the medicine. Wow. Fish, just to help. I'm already doing a lot better because before I had not enough concrete to do anything. And this time I'm feeling like I'm doing okay in the concrete department. So we got our observatory here. That was a good addition. Racetrack. That gives us money. Normally I would take this. Oh no, we're going to do this. Look at that. That gives us happiness and prosperity. Yeah, we're taking that. Alright, so JB. We can take this one. I'm getting discombobulated. I cannot take that one. No matter how much I'm trying to get to it. He's one's too far away. If I go down, I'm encroaching on this city. So if I go up, I'm encroaching on that city. I do have these two. But I don't have a problem here. That's a good farm city. So go ahead and take that. Mustering, of course, is beginning. I probably need to do something with my... because I think I'm dominating religion, so I can like move to the other cities and just basically remove their religion from them. And that's the trick. So how am I doing? I'm still not able to pass him. So I should definitely probably focus on exactly that. How... so my prestige... I do have some decent prestige from military. My industry is my biggest winner, which is the strategy, right? The science is getting there. My government is the quality of life stuff. Not much from commerce. My religion is actually not giving me that much. My prevalence is starting to grow. Here you can see the science one. Research advancement. Industry. Production strength. And then impact. I claimed regions and I've grown my city. Interesting. Commerce. And then military. Wars won. Minus 10 for wars declared. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Very neat. There was one thing I wanted to do before I left, because it's on my mind. Where's our dude? Where's he getting all of his prestige from? Industry? Some military. See, the religion's not that big of a deal for him. I think he's got a little bit higher on the government. I mean, you can see. I'm way higher on the government. His industry is the big one. His production strength is fantastic. You know why? Because he has more cities than me. That's that's a very simple math problem right there. All right, so going back now, I thought this meant I get 17, but I think it means he gets. I don't know. I thought it meant I got 17, but let's propose it anyways because it's still good for me. Oh, cancel, cancel. This is what I wanted to do first. No merchants available, but let's see what he's got going on. Telescopes. 10 research per turn. I can have that one weaver just start making baskets. Get rid of this basket. I like how this and this is actually replacing my need to actually build some. I think I'm getting plenty of these now. This one I'm getting every 12 turns, so I'm going to get rid of that. We definitely want some telescope. Telescopes are fantastic. There's the perfume. Here's the regular window. That's what I want to make eventually. Fine clothes. Okay, so nothing is... Well, we're not done. Let's keep going up. I don't have any beer, but I'm going to have some soon. Nothing is jumping out. So what was I thinking in my head? Well, canned food was one of them, and steel was the other. I don't know how far ahead of me he is in the research. Now we're going to propose. I wish there was a way to sort these. Okay, that'll be helpful. That's it for now. It's almost 2 a.m. here, so I need to go. I'm really tired. I'm having a blast. I love this game. I Do I like it more than Civilization? Yes, I do actually, but in a different way. Like I don't dislike Civilization. It just this scratches a lot of the itches I like. That's in Civilization and in Victoria 3 together. I'm really into the industry, as you can tell. I'm, the resources. I feel like I'm making fabulous choices. This 36 nation thing has been quite a challenge because we're struggling just to get a foothold, and I'm now starting to. I have every bit of confidence that I'm going to start taking off and dominating this game. Once these cities start to grow, and get their industry going, I have no doubt that I'm going to just start winning. And we got, this is all going to disappear soon because Spain is going on the down low. It's going to be even easier. Look at this nonsense. But yeah. And then, of course, Argentina is expanding as much as possible. But I'm squeezing in as much as I can. Some of this is going to be bad. The So for sure they're going to be gone. Poland also gone, and even Belgium. So if Belgium goes, right, I'm going to get some free. They took that city. That might make them grow. But anyways, free zones would open up, And then over here, you got Greek. Also, see they're encroaching on me. And then looks like Poland. That's right up here because I got another city here. So if all this goes away, it's going to open things up. I do need Belgium to go away, but I guess, since they're an ally, whatever. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome.